Hey. Thank you for joining Real Conversations with Felicia Michelle. Hey to all my beautiful subscribers. And to y'all who haven't subscribed yet, what y'all waiting for? Anyway, today I want to talk to y'all. I just want to have a general conversation with you guys. Please feel free to chime into this conversation. So, last night I finally watched FreakNik. You know, the whole big thing that used to go on in Atlanta. I'm not sure if they still have it, but first of all, let me give shout out to the 90s. I was born in the 70s, and the 90s was the best years of my life. Do y'all hear me? Like, the absolute best years of my life, okay? I fell in love in the 90s. I had a baby in the 90s. I graduated, well, not quite graduated, but, I finished high school in the 90s. Oh my God, 90s was just the best time for me. But let me share something with you guys, how everything I see and hear, I kind of relate it back to my life in some way, form, or fashion, which is not always good, but it's not a bad thing. So I'm watching this whole FreakNik thing on Hulu, I believe it's on. And I'm like, wow, that looked like such an amazing historical time, even though it was in the 90s, a historical time for Black people. I just love it. I love to see Black people hanging out, having fun, getting along, looking out for each other. Oh my God, it does something to the inside of me, okay? I absolutely freaking love it. So I'm looking at it, and as it goes on and on and on, I start thinking like, dang, why did I never go? Why I never go to the FreakNik? Like, was I really that lame? Like, why wouldn't I want to go to such a historical place? Like, Atlanta has so much history, Please forgive if y'all noticed some of my nails came off, but that's okay. We gonna handle that. We gonna handle that before the weekend. Anyway, Atlanta is such a historical place, and although I have been to Atlanta a few times, 2 times was on business, one of the times was a girls trip, but I have never, ever been to the FreakNik. So then my mind went even further. And I'm like, okay, I'm in my 50s. I have never been to Memphis in May. Like, what have I been doing with my life? Like, girl, what's the problem? Like, what was you doing? What were you doing in the 90s and early 2000s while everybody was having a time of their freaking lives? I was probably working or going to school or raising my son or, oh my God, a number of things that had nothing to do with having a freaking blast, okay? So kudos to you guys who had a chance to have that experience. Per usual, somebody always interrupts my video. I don't know. But part 2 coming up shortly.